Hello. What do you do when you've got some spare beetroot seedlings? What do you do? I hope you don't put them on the compost heap. I hope you don't. Might give them away to friends and neighbours, other gardeners who perhaps haven't got any. These are some spares of mine. I'm going to move some of these up into one of those 10-inch water buckets. I think we'll probably go for a dozen. That's probably too many for a small bucket like that, but hey, why not? We've got the seedlings. Let's do it. So we're going to remove them from these modules just using a nail. We're going to use that as a plunger and push them out. Push 12 of these out. We plant up a bucket. Let's do it. There's actually two there. I'll part one off. I only want singles because the bucket's likely to be quite full once we get them sown, and I'm trying not to sow too many so that I overcrowd the bucket. Six down, 6 to go. Have you grown beetroot this year? What they're looking like? These, I've got to tell you now, I've never seen beetroot with leaves as red as these. I mean, these leaves are totally red. There's no green. There is no green. I've never seen beetroot like this before, and I'm not too sure if that isn't as a result of the frosty weather that these beetroot have already grown through. And I'm only hoping that they don't actually bolt as a consequence of being through frosty weather. How's that? 12 beetroot ready to be transplanted into a bucket. Just let me get myself sorted out and then we'll plant them. To give these beetroot an equal chance, we need to equally space them. And for that, I've got this polystyrene template, just made from a 10-inch polystyrene pizza base, 12 holes in it, 12 equally spaced holes. We're just going to make an impression using a pencil. Did I miss any? Did I? Let's have a look. I think you can see those, can't you? Now what we need to do is get a beetroot into every one of those. Okay, let's go nearest the camera first. How easy was that? Come on, how easy was that? This soil is quite wet actually. Ooh, we've got two there, yep. We'll take one out because we only want one in each station. And there will be no thinning out required, although you've just watched me thin out a beetroot. There'll be no further thinning out required. And of course we haven't used all these seedlings up, have we? There's some left in that that module. If any of these don't make it, we'll replace them. Now these probably don't need a water in, because as I've already said, this compost is quite wet, but because it's good practice I'm going to water them in. Two there, look, take that one out, don't want that one. Last one, you'll be pleased to know. And there it is. Looking a bit moth-eaten that one, but it's in. Right, let's just get the watering can, give these guys a drink, and we're done. What I'll do now is I'll stand these in the shade, because I think we've a couple of warm sunny days forecast, would you believe it? No, neither do I. But a forecast, so what I'm going to do is, I don't want these in the direct sunshine until they've actually got a wee bit bigger. How was that? That didn't take long, did it? Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. 12 beets in a bucket. How good is that? How easy was that? This is Homegrown Veg, signing out.